dearest Lara, I often think about a shame I have brought upon our family's name. Croft. What does it even mean?
If the world told you something didn't exist, how easy would it be to doubt one person who says it does? This is both the premise of this game and my own journey through the rise of Tomb Raider. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Young Dad Gaming Reviews, the series where I review, recount and reminisce the games that I grew up on, or missed out on, and which ones my kids will be growing up on, or avoided for now, due to extreme violence, suggestive themes, and or cause the game just sucks. Next up on our adventure is Rise of the Tomb Raider, albeit very, very late. Released in 2015 as a timed exclusive for the Xbox 360 and Xbox One, then released nearly a year later for PS4, Rise of the Tomb Raider is the continuation of the adventures of the third rendition of Lara Croft. Does this sequel to the amazing reboot follow the accomplishments of its predecessor, or does it get buried underneath an avalanche of suck? As always, thank you for watching these videos. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to support my channel. Now let's get into it. Yeah.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience to face the unknown? As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder.
Set a year after Lara's misadventures on Yamatai, suffering from PTSD, Lara decides to follow up on her late father's last expedition, the same expedition that caused him to be labeled a lunatic and causing him to take his own life. Lara believes she can find the divine source and clear her father's name. The divine source being a type of fountain of youth, granting anyone immortality. Lord Croft's partner, i.e. fuck buddy, Anna, tries to dissuade Lara from going, but to no avail. Lara heads to Syria to follow up on her father's notes and his last clue. In Syria, she hopes to find a deathless prophet who knows the location of the divine source. Upon reaching his tomb, she finds a whole lot of nothing. Here, we're introduced to our new antagonists, Trinity, an evil corporation who wants these superpowered artifacts for evil. What else? Lara escapes Trinity and finds a clue that the location of the divine source is in Siberia. Yay! We're going back to Siberia. Wait, I'm starting to see some similarities here. An object that grants immortality, an evil corporation who's been around for centuries, trying to figure out who murdered your father, and the climax being set in Siberia. This is the same plot as the 2001 Tomb Raider film. Wow, I didn't even realize the similarities until writing this review. Anyways, Lara stumbles upon a group of survivors who live in the mountains of Siberia, protecting the divine source from outsiders. Lara gets captured but manages to escape with a man named Jacob. She eventually finds out that Jacob is the leader of the survivors, and his daughter is the red-headed archer who Lara met earlier. Doesn't he seem a bit young to be her father? Foreshadowing. Also, when playing this game, the loading screen straight up spoiled that revelation for me. I loaded up the game to continue my progress, and the description at the bottom read, Jacob, Sophia's father, is blah blah blah. At first I was like, who the hell is Sophia? And then 5 minutes after that loading screen, I watched the relevant cutscene. Anyways, Jacob asks for Lara's help to fight Trinity, which she agrees if she can have the divine source. Afterwards, Jonah, our favorite character from Tomb Raider 2013, managed to find Lara's trail. He and Lara were separated in the beginning due to an avalanche. Now normally I'd leave it at this and not spoil much, but the story in Rise is so bland and generic because it's been done so many times before. The strange outsider needs to help the people of the area fight back against a stronger opponent, soldier, road warrior, army of darkness. But those films do it well and entertainingly. Rise feels like they slapped on this premise because they couldn't think of anything else. So, basically what happens is Trinity and Lara race for the Divine Source, they both get it at the same time, then Lara destroys it before they can use it for evil. Also, Lara finds out that her father didn't suicide, but was instead murdered. Who murdered him? Who knows? We might find out in the third game, which they lazily make cliffhangers for. Seriously, there's a scene at the end after the epilogue that says 2 weeks earlier. Bruh, just put that scene before the epilogue and you don't need to say 2 weeks earlier. Jesus Christ.
Divine Source. My people must again prepare for war.
Okay. That was weird. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Now, if you played the last Tomb Raider game, they really don't do much to change or even improve the formula. The crafting system is a bit more diverse, with Lara having to make fire arrows, explosive arrows, and poison arrows on the fly, as well as many other resources you need to scavenge, but it never feels like a proper upgrade or reward when you use all of your items to create a new quiver or pouch. The leveling system is still in place, and there's only one perk that I highly recommend. In fact, the game is ridiculously stupid without it. The Stealth Kill an Enemy Silent perk. Now I know what you're thinking. You think that this would be a system already. Not a perk, but no. You can be 100% hidden and kill an enemy from the bushes, but enemies will always know exactly where you are until you get this perk. Oh fuck, for where? Where the fuck did you even see me do that, huh? Why are they... Okay, hold on. This is a mission. Why are they so good at immediately knowing where the fuck I am? This is a... I didn't realize I was out of... Oh, fuck it. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is fucked. This is... Oh, this is absolutely fucked. Excuse me, gotta go. Hi. Oh god damn it. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't like the stealth in this game. Oh god. It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. It's literally like, hey, we saw somebody die. Let's all go to immediately where she is. I don't like the stealth in this game. It's not great. It is not great. God, fuck you. It makes stealth completely useless until you get the perk. The game still has the Zelda-esque style of gameplay. This path is blocked until you get the next upgrade, which is fine, but again, it never feels like any development or an actual upgrade once you get them. Such as the rope arrows. You can use them to swing across chasms or bridges, but there's only about 5 or so of these in the entire game. The broadhead arrows were my personal favorite, and they were such a great idea. But again, you only get them at the last 10% of the game. Where the game really does shine though is during the action set pieces. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When Lara has to outrun a crumbling bridge, or the building she's in starts getting destroyed by an attack chopper, so you have to get out quickly. Every single one of those set pieces made me go, oh, I remember why I'm having fun with this game. Because I honestly did not enjoy Rise as much as any other Tomb Raider game. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but a lot felt like it was missing, or it didn't feel as good as Tomb Raider 2013. Even though this is the first official Tomb Raider game made specifically for the newest gen consoles at the time, this game was glitchy as all hell. I managed to capture so much footage of glitches and invisible walls, it's not even funny. Dude. Hi. Going. Oops. Wait. What happened to the Bear? The bear actually does respawn. The bear actually does respawn. This seems like a severe oversight. And it's... Oh, no! 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 It can't be this stupid! Okay, it's a little funny. But there were even 2 glitches that can stop you from achieving 100%, but I managed to find a fix or a way around it. In one location, Lara needs to perform high dives into the water from a cliff face. The location where you're supposed to do the high dive is glitched and won't register as a dive. You have to go to the rocks next to the diving board for it to count. And in this church, cathedral, whatever, you're supposed to climb inside, but this random invisible wall kept me from going inside. In a game that takes 20 plus hours to complete 100%, you don't want to find out 15 hours in that you can't 100% the game. I nearly almost gave up on this game, and I had to convince myself to push through. Also, I played on the highest difficulty, nix the manual save option, and enemies were just too easy. Now watch, here I am at the final fight of the game. What should be one of the most difficult fights, and I just breezed through it. And remember how people were saying that Tomb Raider 2013 was copying off the Uncharted franchise? Well, it wasn't just Uncharted, but Naughty Dog's biggest hits. The final boss fight is a stealth, sneak attack affair just like Ellie and David. The only difference is The Last of Us did it way better and more intense. On top of the glitches and bland story, one thing that really took me out of my immersion was all of the unlockables. Now, I know I have the 20th anniversary edition of the game, but good God, it's like getting face fucked by notifications before I can even play the game. If these unlockable outfits and weapons were unlocked until New Game Plus, I would have no issue, but they're there from the beginning. Welcome to the game. Here, use this golden bow and arrow that does crazy damage. Here, use this golden encrusted rifle that kills everything in one hit. Immersion! I've been ranting too long about all the things I didn't like about this game. Is there anything that I really did like? Anything that makes me appreciate this game? Yes. The visuals are fantastic. The locations are grand, and the lighting. Oh my god, the lighting. Tomb Raider once again wows me with the lighting. Ever since Tomb Raider 2, when they introduced the flares, I've been talking about how great the goddamn dynamic lighting is. Tomb Raider has always been a franchise that gives us gorgeous locales to see and locations that make us feel like we're the Tomb Raider. The character designs are very well modeled, and all important characters stand out. Even our boy Jonah has a bit of a design change, but I'm so glad he's back in this game. He genuinely is one of my favorite characters. The setting of the game is mostly set in the snowy mountains, which is okay, but it really gets old to look at after a while. And one thing that kept taking me out of my immersion again is how much swimming Lara has to do. Now, I'm not one to hate underwater levels. Sure, they can be annoying sometimes, but they're not all that bad. The reason why I don't like it here is because it's fucking freezing up here and Lara is swimming all the damn time. As someone who enjoys survivalist videos, studying up on it, suspending my disbelief, one of the first things they teach you is to stay out of the damn water. Either because of dangers you can't see, how it weighs you down and exhausts you, or in the case of a snowy mountain, you'll fucking freeze to death. While the music in Rise doesn't tell as much a story as Tomb Raider 2013 did, it is still a very good OST and extremely immersive. Camilla Luddington returns as Lara and does a fantastic job as always. Only one of the characters returned from Tomb Raider 2013 to help Lara in her latest adventures. I guess Sam couldn't be fucking bothered to come back and help her best friend after I saved her life. But that's fine, as Jonah was definitely the best side character from Tomb Raider 2013 anyways. Earl Balin reprises his role as Jonah and brings even more depth to this character to help Lara retain her sanity. The main antagonist of this game, as soon as I heard him, I thought that he sounded familiar, but I could not figure out who it was. And when I looked it up...
Sergeant Nikolai Zhinofev.
Yeah. And he does an amazing job as the villain.
Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but... No. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering.
If this game does one thing right, it's how entertaining the villain is. But he's also not in it too much. Overall, I honestly did not enjoy Rise as much as Tomb Raider 2013. It's still a fun game with incredible set pieces, but what happens in the middle just isn't satisfying to me. The optional tombs aren't very interesting, exploring and crafting doesn't really do much, and the story itself is very bare bones. Rise of the Tomb Raider is like a sandwich, but the sandwich is made with garlic bread. And they forgot to put anything inside of the sandwich. Garlic bread is delicious, it's a good thing, but we really wanted a sandwich. Maybe next time. I'm hungry. I give Rise of the Tomb Raider a solid 3.5 out of 5. Above average, but I was having a difficult time trying to find the motivation to play this game. No game should make you feel like you don't want to play it or want to complete it. As for games I would let my kids play, this rendition of Lara keeps up the grittiness and goriness of the franchise, so it would be best avoided until the teenage years. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below games you'd like to see on this channel, hit the subscribe button, and help me achieve my goal of 1,000 subs, and ring that bell. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye!